Hi guys, it's Michelle here. I am doing a pre-vlog to Gabriella's vlog with some very, very exciting news. It is 7:44 on Friday morning, and last night Dan, Gabriella's boyfriend, informed me that he is going to be proposing to her this weekend. Okay, I know, it's crazy. Anyways, so it's gonna be happening in Stanford, and it's gonna be beautiful, and I am so excited. I just wanted to share this moment with you guys because she has no idea. She thinks she's just coming to my apartment for the evening to hang out, go to this brewery, and just get drunk. Little does she know that it's gonna be something epic. Bye. Hi, good morning. It is a big day for Gabrielle and Dan's engagement. It is 9:15 and I am about to go to Party City to pick up some little decorations for when they get back and stop at the liquor store, get some stuff. I spoke to her yesterday and she literally still has absolutely no idea. So I will keep you posted and let you know what decorations I got. So I'm at Sal Bakery in Stanford. I'm gonna pick up some little goodies for us to have when we get back from dinner tonight after the big moment. I just wanted to show you guys. Everything looks so delicious. They are going to love it. Okay, hi everybody. It is 11:17 a.m. on Saturday. There's Mark. We are getting ready for the moment. So I just went to Party City and I got a bunch of cute things. This little off the market cup for later. This Future Miss sign that I'm gonna hang out on the outside of the door. Some confetti, little poppers and things. And then these honeycomb rings. Obviously a bride-to-be sash, some balloons, she said yes, some napkins, I say she said yes, and then these two guys up here, this engagement ring and this she said yes balloon, and then we also got all of those delicious snacks. Yum. Okay, hi guys. So the plan for the decorations is that when we get out of the house to go to the brewery, I'm gonna say I forgot my phone. I'm gonna run upstairs and I put all the decorations into Mark's closet, all packed up here and in this container and everything. And then I also have all of the treats and beautiful white flowers for the bride. And here, hiding in our laundry. Now I have to go get ready because they're gonna be here soon. They are here. I'm getting into the elevator as we speak to let them inside. Gabriella said Dan is anxious. She has no idea. Right here. Walking with the dogs over there. Hey guys! So, I'm with Gabs and Dan and Mark, and it's Saturday at 3:30. Hey girl. They just got here.
That's a sipper.
Like an hour ago. And the countdown is on.
What?
It's evening.
Tense initially.
Yes.
So I get to see this like.
Can I show the boys?
a little easier.
I'm gonna show the boys. That's still me. It's still me. Touch her. By the boys. Boys.
Oh, like item?
Boys. Mark. Hello, Daniel.
Like, whoa.
Hi.
Hi.
You guys look so handsome. So they just went to the store to get cigars and alcohol. That's like typical bros. We love it. That's makeup. We're just here hanging out with the dogs. Oh, so bro. There's Oliver. Oh, Oliver's gone. There's Lola. There's Lola. She's wearing a diaper. Yes. This is my apartment. Those are my cats.
He's right.
And these are the flowers I got for Gabrielle and Dan, so we could be.
You did? You got them specifically for us? We could be so nice and homey?
So I got them for you today. Come on. I wanted them to think that our apartment was cute.
So cute! Oh my god!
Taking you guys to the spare bedroom. You can see my mess of a closet.
They love little toys.
She still loves it now. This is my closet. She has no idea. She thinks I'm getting engaged today. It's gonna be so fun. I'll just 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. I need to turn this off and I hope she doesn't see it. Okay, guys. I've literally been distracting her all day. Dan was with the photographer doing the planning for way too long. And I just told her I forgot my bag and I have to go back upstairs to get it. And she said she wanted to come. And I said, I need to move too fast. So they're waiting by my car. We're at P2. And she's extremely suspicious. She thinks all day she's been saying that she's feeling the vibes are off. And I kind of need to hurry. I have so much to do when I get upstairs. I don't know if I'm gonna have time. Dad, she knows. She thinks something's happening. Okay. Here we go. I'm deceased. I was having to keep her occupied with just drinks and music and Cardi B and Doja Cat and oh my god. Okay, I'll check back in a minute. Bye. Hey guys.
What is happening?
I'm vlogging Mark. This is our memories. Taking us back to the beginning.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
6 o'clock. I'm like excited.
Show them the ring!
Yes, look at that gorgeous beast.
Oh my god!
Yes.
She's like, why are you waking me up this early? Like, we don't have to be here until like noon, like 3 o'clock.
It's glistening.
Is it so pretty?
It's glistening.
Are we loving it?
I'm loving it. I'm crying.
Oh my
I'm messing with my makeup.
god! I just feel like this isn't even real. This is the real, like, this is an actual ring, babe. Oh my gosh. Good job. Hi guys!
Hey guys.
Okay. Hi guys!
Hey.
Okay, again. One more time. Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Wait, you didn't say hi guys that time. Okay, ready?
All right.
1, 2.
Hey
Hi guys! Okay. Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you are new. I would love for you to stick around. Today's video obviously is with my fiance. Okay, can you see the ring? I'm not sure. Hold on. Look at that ring, honey. Boop, boop.
Damn.
Wait, it's not focusing on it, but just know it's there. Wait. Okay. So we got engaged a week ago today, last Saturday, and this is going to be our proposal story.
It is.
So There's a lot to talk about because there's a lot of moving parts here because Dan had been like, you tell them, you've been crafting this ring.
Yeah, I it started probably about a month and a half ago. Like I went out and I knew I wanted to go and find a ring for Gabriella. I knew she was the one.
Ah,
And
so cute.
I didn't want to waste any time. Like, she was already, we've been living together now for what, like
it's gonna be 6 months.
6 months now. And I could just like tell like she's the one. So.
Guys, do you like our matching colors? Okay, keep going.
I knew that I kind of knew the style she was looking for, but I was trying to keep it a secret the whole time, and I think I did a pretty good job because she's pretty keen, like perceptive on like picking up like if people are like telling the truth or not telling the truth, but I was able to kind of like play it off.
Every female is a detective, and don't let them fool you. Okay, we're all detectives.
Anyway, it's been.
He went through leaps and bounds of trying to keep this a secret. Let's just say that. And go ahead. So when did you start like planning it?
So I started planning it back in like right after the holidays, right after Christmas time. I knew I kind of wanted to get ahead of it for like the spring, so like when the right time was there, like I was ready. And
oh my god, you put so much thought into this.
Yeah.
So like when the moment was there, you had it ready?
It was.
Oh my gosh.
And like Gabriella is like, I feel like she was ready too, and she would like do subtle things or leave subtle hints or like.
I'm like, wow, there's so many people on my timeline getting engaged today.
Literally, like the day before, like I proposed,
literally.
She's like talking about it. She's talking about our kids or like getting engaged someday, and opening up that Facebook feed and seeing that, and I'm just like,
literally
look at that,
legit. And he's like, wow, that's interesting. I'm like, right.
Change the subject, So on Saturday, actually, a couple days before when I got the ring ready.
Like when the ring was ready from the jeweler.
When it was ready from the jeweler, I gotta
show them the ring.
Yeah.
A little more. Because I feel like this light is like really taking away from it.
There it is.
Can you see? It's too bright, I think. Oh, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go.
Oh, the shadow, kind of.
In the shadows.
So, the jeweler called me and...
The boobs are really out.
He's like, the ring's ready, like, you gotta... Like, can you come and pick it up? And I'm like, absolutely. Like, I gotta figure out when Gabriella's not gonna be home, when I can slip out. So I snuck out during lunch and on Thursday, and I ended up picking this thing up, and I was so excited when I saw it. I was just like, this is beautiful. Like,
yeah.
I can't wait. I don't think I can wait to like hold on to this. Like, I want to ask her right away. Like, how can I do it? And we were planning a trip to see her cousin Michelle and her boyfriend Mark.
Like we had these plans for like the past week or so. Like it just so happened that it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say probably a month. No, because we were talking about it around like Eddie's birthday.
Oh, maybe. No. So they were waiting on their we were talking about it, but like they were waiting on their couch delivery, and they got their couch from the same place we did, and it was just like a really long wait. So she texted me like 2 Tuesdays ago and was like, hey, like we're getting our couch on Tuesday, like you and Dan can finally sleep over, like let's hang out for this weekend, let's go to a brewery, let's go out to dinner, yada yada. So we had these plans.
And it kind of worked out perfect because I was like, you know what? I think if anyone's going to help, it would be Mark and Michelle. And like they would be so excited for Gabriella and I, and like it would be cool, because we could work together to try and like make this whole plan come together. So, I called my brother and I was like, hey, because he had just gotten engaged about a year ago, and he's getting ready to get married in May.
Of this year.
This year. And when he got engaged, he used this app called Snapper up in Montreal, and literally, like, it's a cool app because it just grabs a photographer from whatever city or town, like, you're in or visiting, and you can, like, work with them to schedule a time to be there. So, of course, like, I have to get the app. Like, I have to see if I can get someone in like 2 days' notice to be there. And I was able to find someone, fortunately, to work with us. But the catch was I had to be there early to walk with them before.
So they could like plan out where Dan was gonna stand, where the photographer should hide, like all of this stuff. So I only know this now because he told me, but so
it was nerve-wracking because like we were both traveling together for the day to go visit Mark and Michelle. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna get out of Gabriella's line of sight to do this.
And it's not like it's like 20 minutes down the road where he could just like be like, oh babe, I have to go to Home Depot, or like, oh, I'm gonna go run to wherever, like I'll be right back. Stanford's an hour and 25 minutes away from our house.
Yeah.
So it's like that's literally a 3-hour trip of just driving without even meeting up with her. So it's like I would notice if he were to like
slip out
go
or go somewhere. So, you know, Mark and Michelle were pretty good because they're like, you know what? We'll tell Gabriella, hey, Dan and Mark, like, let's go out, let's slip out, grab a cigar, or like grab like some alcohol for like the weekend. And we did just that. Like I got Gabrielle. I woke up at 6.
I was gonna say,
Saturday.
I gotta tell you from my perspective of how Saturday morning went, because he got up at 6 a.m. Like, I shit you guys not, 6 a.m. And he was like, come on, babe, like, let's go. We gotta go. I'm like, it's 6 a.m. Like, what's happening?
I don't get up till 9 or 10.
Like, exactly. Yeah. I'm like, it's freaking Saturday. Like, I'm sleeping. He's like, no, we gotta go. I'm like, we don't have to be there till 3. Like, what's going on?
Trust me, we gotta go. We gotta be there.
And then because like he was so anxious and like wanting to get there early so he could meet up with the photographer, which obviously I didn't know. In my head, so he's like, I don't know why we gotta go so early. Mark told me we gotta get there early. So then I'm like, oh my God, Mark's proposing to Michelle. Like, Mark is proposing to Michelle. He wanted us to be there early. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Like, so then I'm like, okay, let's go. And so we finally get in the car. But
we do, and it was funny because we were getting the whole family ready together, like with the dogs, like Gabriella ready, like showered out the door. Like we left the house probably by noon and made it there in record time, like on a Saturday for us.
There was like not much traffic, whatever. So, but in the car, he's like anxious. Like he's like, I'm feeling his like anxious energy this entire way. I'm like, are you feeling okay? Like, do you not want to go? Like, is something bothering you? Like, what's going on? Because I'm like picking up on his anxious energy, and like,
I'm like, it's all good. We're good.
Yeah, and he's like getting like snappy with me. I'm like, oh shit. Like, all right, okay. So, whatever. So then we get there, and Michelle has to like come down to let us in her apartment. Okay, but little did I know, since Michelle had known about this, because he called her on Thursday or Friday, whatever it was, she had been like filming all of these videos, which I'm gonna insert the entire thing since we had a photographer and Michelle was filming, like, and I was vlogging. I'm gonna insert this after so you can actually watch our little story here, but it was so cute. Michelle like had all these clips together. She had filmed. So, I get all over the place. When I try to talk. What's the plan?
So it was cute because like, you know, Gabrielle had no clue when we got there, but she could tell, like, she just senses that energy, and she's like, she knew they were up to something, or they weren't telling her something.
I knew something was off. So, like, they were all just acting, like, weird. I'm like, what the frick is going on here? Like, something's happening. And everyone's like, what are you talking about? You're being crazy. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm being crazy, like, whatever. So I just dropped it. And then Dan and Mark are like, oh, we're going to go to the cigar store. I'm like, what the hell? Like,
we're supposed to go to a brewery.
I'm like, you rushed me here to go to this brewery. Like, why are we going to the cigar store? Like, whatever. And I'm like, can we come with you? And Michelle's like, no, I want to show you something here or something. Or she was like, I know, I need to talk to you. And I was like, okay. So then they left, and you went to meet up with the photographer.
Yeah, we met up with the photographer, walked the whole area down, like figured out where we were going to park, where they were going to sit, and trying to like walk out a plan. So we got 2 phone calls on the way back. Like, Michelle's like, where the hell are you guys? Like,
she's like, she's getting suspicious.
So I think the plan was just like, you know, take a couple drinks, try to take like the edge off. And
yeah, she'd been giving me shots. She was like, let's just take some shots. And me, I'm like, okay, let's get the party started. Like, let's go. So I'm like I took like 2 or 3 shots of vodka. We're having a great time listening to Cardi B Up, just like living, and we're just like, where the freak are these guys? And Michelle, I guess, like, went to the bathroom and was like, hurry the fuck up. Like, you have to go.
So we get the call, and me and Mark are like, okay, like, we're just getting to, like, the liquor store now, like, right across the street.
Yeah.
And Mark was telling me it's good because, like, they have cigars there. So, like, we go in, and they're literally, like, unwrapping the whole cigar case. I guess this whole freaking case just got put in, like, the day before. And they were like, well, we can't sell you any cigars. And I'm like, excuse me, like, you don't understand. I need to come back with a freaking cigar, or else my cover's blown here. So, can you do me a favor? Like, I'm getting engaged, and they were just like, oh my god, like, all right, but like, we don't even know if they'll scan in or anything like that. So, like, I just pick one. It scans in. I'm like, Mark, you gotta get the booze. Like, while I'm like figuring this thing out. So, like, we rush back in, and the guys we're like, what do we say? Like, what do we tell Gabrielle? I'm like, traffic's bad, like, we were in line, so, like, we just go into the door, opening statement, like, oh my god, it just took forever to get through the line, and, like, it was just packed and all that stuff, and they were having a good time, so they're just like, okay, you know what, whatever.
Yeah, we're just like, all right, so are we gonna go? Like, are we ready to go? And then...
But you checked for the cigar, you're like, did you get it?
Did I? Yeah. And then, but then you guys were like, oh, we're not even going to go to the brewery anymore. We want to go to Mexico. And I'm like, what? This is where I started to really get suspicious because, like, Daniel had been talking about this brewery for, like...
I still am. I'm kind of
exactly, like,
bitter about
he was so talking about this breweries, and then for him to be like, nah, like, let's go to Mexico. I'm like, you want to go to Mexico? Which is, like, this Mexican restaurant on the water in Harbor Point in Stamford. They have really great drinks, like, whatever. So, I mean, of course I was down, but I was just like, that's so weird, like, whatever. So I'm like, okay, go with the flow. So then we go, we're all walking down together. We go to the car in the parking garage, and Michelle's like, I forgot my purse. And I'm like, oh, let me come with you. I have to go to the bathroom. And she's like, no. And you'll see this. She has this clip. She's like, no, I can't because I have to go fast. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So then I get in the car, and she runs upstairs, and this entire time while, like, I'm sitting in the car, she really only had 10 minutes, and she, like, decorated her entire apartment with these cute balloons. I still have them. One says she said yes, and one is, like, a big engagement ring. She had, like, engagement ring, like, paper mache thing. She had little she said yes napkins.
Miss to Mrs.
Miss to Mrs. cup, or no, Miss to Mrs. Balloons. And then she got me, like, this pink glittery off the market,
sash.
Oh, no, tumbler, and then a bride-to-be sash. And she just decorated the whole place, like, really cute in literally a matter of, like, 5 to 10 minutes. Like, I give her so many props. I'm sure you guys will see that in the clip. But, so I'm sitting down there, like, I'm going to pee my pants. Like, I got to go to the bathroom. Like, where is she?
I'm going to go upstairs. And we're like, no.
So then
like...
he texts Michelle. He's like, no, you got to come down. You got to come down. Right?
Oh, yeah. Like, I was like, where are you? Like, get your ass downstairs.
So then...
Don't be suspicious.
Literally, don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
So then we're in the car driving, and, like, we get to Harbor Point, whatever. And Michelle's like, I'm like, wait, why are we parking over here? Like, the parking garage for Mexico's over there, because I've been there a couple times. And she's like, oh, we want to take some selfies by the water. And I'm like, oh my God. In my head, I'm like, okay, like, don't get too excited. This is probably not going to happen. It's probably all in your head. Like,
what's going on?
What's going on? Like,
definitely didn't pack the right shoes.
like, yes. So then we get out, we walk down to the water, and Dan pulls me to, like, a pretty part of the water right by the little, like, fence thing. And he takes both of my hands, and he's like, I think he gets down on his knee. I, like, blacked out because I was so excited. Not blacked out, but, like, you know when you're so, like, excited, you kind of forget. And so he takes both of my hands, and I guess he gets down on one knee and is like, Gabriella Victoria Fortunato, will you make the luckiest man alive and marry me? And then he shows me the ring, and I'm like, what? Like, right?
All on one knee, of course.
Was that my reaction? I mean, I was like, yes, but I was like,
You're
what?
just shocked.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
I was so happy, but I almost felt like I was in, like, some sort of alternate universe. I was
Is this real?
This isn't happening to me.
It's like, no way.
Yeah, and it was just so cute. And then he had the surprise photographer there, and she captured the entire moment. So again, we'll have some of those clips, and there's pictures on my Instagram. I'll leave that in the description box down below, but literally it was like the cutest thing. She got all the moments, and then we had like an hour photo shoot right there, like with just like our pure bliss, and like,
it was awesome.
you know, she captured the real moments. It was just so cool. And then
like you can't replicate some of that stuff. Like,
yeah.
I mean, Gabriella's face was like, wow. Like, is that me?
Literally, my face was just like, what? Like, I was so like surprised. In a good way, obviously, but I was just like, oh, like what?
No.
Will you marry me? Nah.
I really wasn't ready. Yeah.
Did that cross your mind? Do you think I was gonna say no?
No.
No, you just you thought you had it in the bag?
Well, I mean, you still gotta go through the whole.
And he asked my mom for my hand.
I did.
Because you guys know my dad passed, but he still asked my mom.
I found a way to ask her. You know, so it was, I think, Eddie's birthday party.
A couple of weeks ago.
And I knew just going there, because, like, I had been planning this ring out, and it had been in the works. And I'm like, you know what? I need to ask. Like, I need to make sure everything's all good. And I know, you know, Gabrielle's family is very accepting of me, and, like, they love having me around, and they've just kind of taken me in, like, this whole time. And I was able, actually I was nervous because it was a family party, so there's like 20 of like, you know, Finelli's, like some of, you know, Eddie, Gabriella's mom, Eddie's girlfriends, you know,
and then like
her
Michelle,
extended family,
and then everybody on my mom's side.
And, you know, we're at her mom's house and she's hosting, and I'm like, how the heck am I going to pull this off? Because, like, I don't know if I'm going to see the mom again anytime soon. And
the mom.
So I was able to find some time with
you can call her Claudia.
Claudia, yeah. I was able to find some time in between where she needed something out of the garage. I'm like, oh, let me help you. So, like, when we were out there, I was able to, you know, pull her aside and you know, ask for her blessing to basically marry her daughter. And it was a little nerve-wracking, but, you know,
I'm sure that was an emotional moment for, you know.
Yeah,
everyone.
your mom just started, like, breaking down, like, and crying, like, right then and there, like, because I was just thanking her for, like, accepting me into, like, the family. And,
you were?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
yeah,
so cute!
Yeah, you guys always make me feel so, like, loved and part of your life, so, no, it was really surreal, you know, like, when I asked that question, and, like, I could tell from, like, Claudia's reaction, you know, that she was happy, you know, that I had asked her, and, like, especially, you know, considering everything that happened. So it was a big, like, weight off my chest, you know, that was lifted when I got her blessing to do that. So, like, but that was probably 2 weeks prior to even, like, getting all this, and, like, I wasn't even sure how I was gonna work this whole thing together, you know, until
it all fell together, like, at least, I mean, from what I know of the whole situation, like, I wouldn't have planned it any better. It went so nice. And then we ended up, after he proposed, and we were officially, like, engaged, Dan had made reservations at this restaurant called Prime in Stamford, which is a beautiful, like, steak house. It's a steak restaurant, right?
Yeah, it's like
or steak and seafood.
Yeah.
Surf and turf type of restaurant, like, right on the water in Harbor Point. Like, it's just beautiful. It was such a nice night. They had a champagne toast waiting, like, it was just
some bottles.
It was such a good time. And then so after dinner, we were there for, like, at least 4 hours, because that's just how we do it in my family. Like, dinner is dinner. Like, we sit there, we enjoy, we drink, we laugh, we talk. But after that was done, we went back to Michelle and Mark's apartment, and I had walked in to see all the decorations. She had, like, the future misses on the door. And it was such a good night. And then we just continued to drink and get wasted and had a great time. But yeah, that's our proposal story. I hope you guys enjoy I love you. I know you guys have been all so sweet on Instagram and Facebook and everywhere.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Giving us your congratulations, and we really appreciate it. My cheeks literally hurt from smiling. But yeah, this starts a whole new journey on this channel and a whole new series to come of wedding planning and dress trying on and everything.
It's a whole new chapter for both of us together. Thank you guys for watching, and we appreciate all the support and your love too.
And we'll talk to you guys soon.
We'll talk. Bye guys.